What does a COVID-19 vaccine mean for the real estate market? Find out next on Tom's Take. You're definitely going to want to watch this one. Big news this week that Pfizer has developed a vaccine that they're estimating to be 90% effective for COVID-19. This is huge news, coming on the heels of what's been a crazy year, finally a light at the end of the tunnel, and this is going to be a big undertaking, meaning that Pfizer is prepared to develop 50 million of these vaccines and administer them in 2020, and 1.3 billion of them in 2021, and their research is indicating that every person's going to need 2 doses of the vaccine for it to be effective. So, exciting news. Glad to hear there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. That's the only way I see this thing getting turned around, getting our lives back to normal. So, really exciting there. Here's the question. What does it mean for the real estate market? Because the pandemic has created this crazy real estate market where there's no homes for sale. Rates are historically low. Multiple offers. Buyers are waiving inspections just to get properties. So what does this mean for the market? And here's what I know. There's a couple things we want to break down here. First off, this isn't going to happen immediately. A lot of the experts, you listen to all the people on the news. Hopefully you're not watching a lot of news given all the negativity. They're talking about this coming to an end sometime between like spring, summer, fall of 2021. So this isn't going to be like an overnight switch that gets flipped. That's the first thing. Number two, right now we've seen these historically low rates, the lowest rates recorded in history. So what all the predictions are, and this was even talked about before news of the vaccine came out, is that rates are likely going to go up after we get out of this pandemic because the economy is going to be stronger, because people are going to be spending again. And when rates go up, the prospects for growth of the economy are usually very optimistic. And that comes directly from the chief economist at Realtor.com. So what we know is, and if you looked at the predictions a couple weeks ago, rates are likely going to be about a point to a point and a half higher towards the end of 2021. The other prediction here is that there's going to be more inventory when things lighten up because a lot of folks hunkered down because of safety, because of concerns about health. All legitimate. That's what people are doing right now. Totally support that. So what we know is the challenges and the great things about the market, because the great things for sellers are low inventory and low rates. The great things for buyers are low rates because their payment is lower. That's how they're buying homes. These things are going to start to go the other way. What I'm clear on is the current market pace is not sustainable. So we're in a very seller-friendly market right now with a 1 to 2 month supply of homes available and these historically low rates. That can't last forever. It never does if you look at all the economic cycles in the history of the country. So I don't see much changing in 2021. Likely we're going to see the shift about 12 months from now, sometime end of 2021, beginning of 2022. So if you're a seller and you want to cash out and get that peak price and walk away with as much money as possible, don't wait to see what happens. Take advantage of low inventory now. Take advantage of high buyer affordability because there are still buyers out there that are just waiting for the right home to come onto the market. And buyers, if you're looking to make an upgrade, don't worry about the price. Focus on your payment. I'm going to say that again. Don't worry about the price. Focus on your payment because that's how you're buying the property. I can't stress this enough. Even if prices go up, if you're locking in at a historically low rate, you're going to save a ton of money. Rates jump up a point, well, maybe you get a little bit of a lesser price. It's still going to cost you more per month. And that's how you buy a home. At least most people. If you're a cash buyer, that doesn't apply. So that's what news of the vaccine means for the market. You want to go deeper. You want specific information. You know how to get in touch? Otherwise, we'll keep the information coming. Thanks for tuning in. You're definitely going to want to watch this one.